AskReddit by Gullible Worry 3670. What are the stupidest things people overspend on in the US? Interest on credit cards. Thanks for the reminder. Car payments. The average American car payment is around $700. For some reason when people discuss debt they don't consider their car payment. It's a loan debt, not a utility bill. Wow, $700 is an insane amount for a car payment. I don't think coffee is stupid. I love coffee, but I think people overspend kind of stupidly on it. I'm right in this boat. Used to just buy Folgers, then Pete's, but now after buying from my local coffee shop for $17 bag, we tried going back and can't do it. Even the stuff like Pete's. It's just plain bad compared to what I can get from a local joint. Weddings. Wedding rings in particular. Nobody gave diamond rings before the 1950s. It's a financially crippling tradition created by an advertising campaign. Young couples should spend their money on a house, not damn jewelry. Constantly trading in cars. Use yours until it drops, then get a new used one. Gosh, my parents do this and I hate it. Like, you do not need a new truck. No. No, you do not. They've gone through 2 cars since I got my Volt. She's still running, has bed heaters and 50 miles of battery. I intend to drive her until the wheels fall off. Subscriptions they don't need and maybe don't even use. I recently cut out my streaming and gym subscriptions and haven't missed them at all. I can literally find all of my entertainment and workout routines on YouTube for free. Ads, obviously. That alone has saved me over $50 a month. A lot of health and wellness products that lack evidence of providing any benefit. Americans will spend over $35 billion on supplements, and how many actually provide real benefit? And multivitamins aren't regulated by the FDA, so they're not required to be truthful about their ingredients. Makeup. Target changed everything. Before I was making special trips to the city mall, $50 for a small compact of powder, $23 for a little compact of eyeshadow. Malls charge such high prices for brands like Bobbi Brown, MAC. Target and Ulta both have good and inexpensive options. A few years ago bought stuff like synthetic iron oxides, a hot plate, box of rainbow mica powders, beakers, and packages of additives and preservatives. Was under $200 for many thousands of dollars worth of makeup, if you don't mind your makeup being stored in repurposed yogurt containers. Synthetic minerals are important because they are pure. Mined earth minerals is cheaper, but it can contain lead and other nasty stuff. As someone that just switched their internet speed. I was paying 4 gig speed internet through Xfinity, and just switched to 200 Mbps. I saved $80 and did not notice a single difference in my internet's performance. A lot of people would probably see little difference past 100-200. It's mostly the upload these days if you aren't on fiber. My partner and I work from home a lot and 100 down was still fine. The issue was in my area the 100 plan has like 5 up. That would get bottlenecked at times. It didn't increase unless you went to 500 down. Going out to eat every meal instead of learning how to cook. It's interesting because there are a lot of countries where going out to eat is cheaper than or on par with cooking at home. Restaurants are just comparatively expensive in the US. Oversized pickup trucks. The amount of people that I know that bought giant pavement princesses and never, and I mean never, use it for more than driving themselves around is surprising. Of course they still bitch about the cost of gas constantly. Don't get me wrong, some of those trucks are really nice and when actually used for their utility it's great having one. Just a lot of people could have bought something even nicer for less money if they would have gone with something that met their needs. This is probably an unpopular opinion, But the amount of money people pay to have their Christmas decorations professionally done. The quotes I hear people have gotten are ridiculous. I enjoy doing it myself, and maybe it doesn't look as good as if I paid someone a few thousand to do it, but it's part of tradition to me, and I enjoy the time I spend with family doing it. Not everything has to be a pissing contest with your neighbors. I didn't even realize that was a thing people could pay for. I could see paying like a neighborhood kid or a nephew like $100 to do that, but that's crazy that there are professional services charging a ton. New cars every year. People buy new cars every year. Phones. Lots of broke folks running around with $1,000 phones. Cars. People are paying over full sticker price for a depreciating asset, then they say something about it's an investment to justify their idiocy. Interest rates in the 8% range. Extended warranties. I had my dishwasher fixed 3 times because of an extended warranty. Designer sunglasses. If you want a nice, go-to pair for everyday, that's fine. But for anything recreational, I like to get cheap, throwaway sunglasses that I don't have to stress about. Oh, they fell off the boat? Someone accidentally sat on them at the beach? I straight up forgot them? Meh. I wear sunglasses from the dollar store. Deleted. Coffee from the chain places. Lululemon type of clothing. A sports bra for $65? No way. Food delivery, cars, unnecessarily big houses and phones. I'm surprised how often I see 1,200 plus SQFT houses referred to as tiny. $7 billion each year are spent on ships. In the US? Cause that's like $20 a person. For a whole year. That doesn't seem like very much. Bottled water. The town I live in just made single-use water bottles illegal. I think it starts the 1st of July, 2024. Deleted. Who is frequently? And why does she charge so much? Weddings. Then complain about having no money to buy a house. Or an 80 inches TV. I had some friends take out loans to pay for a wedding. The venue was probably only 1/4 full. It was beautiful, and everyone enjoyed themselves, but it was way too big for them.